There is a profound statement that lies within the very soul of traditional karate. It is the ultimate aim of karate lies not in defeat or victory, but in the character of its participants. In a stark and brutal contrast to this concept stand the warriors. Their combined fighting skills are formidable, their power awesome. Their maxim, the last man standing wins. It was in 1989 that a small group of the UK's top martial arts competitors joined forces. They were united in the belief that the restrictive and alien disciplines of traditional karate should be challenged. This program looks inside the exclusive private world of the warriors. We profile the men, their training methods and their unique fighting styles. Open to all offers to fight anytime, anywhere, as long as the price is right. Here are the warriors, an elite brotherhood of fighting men, the world's first martial arts mercenaries. This is Billy Bryce. He's nicknamed Really Nice. He's 28, he's 5'11" and weighs 70 kilograms. His style is Seibudo freestyle. His grade is second dan and he's been training for 8 years. His honors include World, European and British Waco Champion, Grand Champion MII, and the FSK Grand Champion. Tom Wynn, he's 31, 5'8" tall, weighing 70 kilograms. His style is Taekwondo. His grade is 4th Dan black belt. He's been training for 16 years, and his honors include the MAI Grand Kata Champion, the FSK Points and Continuous Champion, and the Combat Open Champion. This is Keith Priestley, known as the Predator. He's 5'10", age 32, and weighs 73 kilograms. He's a second Dan black belt. His style, Shotokan freestyle. He's been training for 21 years. He's the MII champion, the Northern England Junior champion, and a Yorkshire champion. His age is 33, his height 5'4", his weight 63.5 kilograms. His name? Joe Tierney, the Blockbuster. His style is Shuri Karate. He's been training for 17 years. His honors are too many to mention. John Dawson, age 30, height 5'6", weight 57 kilograms, style Taekwondo. His grade, second Dan black belt. He's been training for 12 years. His honors include the Northeast Semi-Full Contact, the British East WTF Champion, and the British Waco Gold Points. Bad Bob Sykes. At 75 kilograms, age 29 and 5'8", his style is the Bob Sykes Ryu. His grade is black belt. He's been training for 14 years. He was the FSK individual points winner in 1990. He won the Quest for Champion in 1981. He has many full contact wins, and he's editor-in-chief of Britain's best ever martial arts magazine, Martial Arts Illustrated. Chris Concord Bowie. He's 29, 6 foot, and weighs 80 kilograms. His style is kickboxing lugar. His grade? 3rd degree black belt Kung Fu and 2nd degree black belt kickboxing. He's been training for 13 years. He was the MAI heavyweight champion, and the FSK senior heavyweight runner-up, and has many more titles. Meet Lee Pilling. He's 6 foot tall, age 24, and he weighs 75 kilogram. His style is Shaolin Karate. His grade, 3rd Dan. He's been training for 10 years, and his honors include all styles Thai boxing champion. Phil Prout, 23, 6 foot tall, 80 kilograms. 1st Dan, Shorei Karate, and he's been training for 10 years. His honors are yet to come. Chris Williams, the human fly. 28 years of age, his height is 5 foot 10 and he weighs 74 kilogram. His style, Temple System Kung Fu. His grade, 3rd Dan black belt. He's been training for 13 years. And his honors include British Waco champion, European Waco champion, FSK champion, MAI champion. Tony Sykes is nicknamed the Terminator. He's 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's 24 years of age and weighs 102 kilogram. His style is freestyle kickboxing. His grade, 3rd Dan black belt. He's been training for 12 years, and his honors include World Heavyweight Silver Medalist, the MAI champion, and the FSK champion. This is Peter O'Para, nickname Overdog. He's 26 years of age. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall and weighs 77 kilograms. His style is sport karate, kickboxing, Thai style. His grade, black belt 3rd Dan. He's been training 12 years and his honors include the Waco Bronze and various FSKs. Aesthetic values do not apply to the warrior's techniques. The end justifies the means. One of the fundamental principles of traditional karate is that there is no first attack. Classically, there is a blocking technique followed by a counterattack. Strangely enough, the warrior's idea of personal combat is taken from the traditionalist school. Although not used in modern times, there has always been what was called a suicide technique available to the traditional karate disciple. This allowed an opponent close enough to deliver his attack. The classical counterattack to this was meant to be so devastating as to damage the attacker sufficiently enough to end the fight. The warrior's idea is loosely based upon this concept. Their training includes violent body punching against each other, thereby enabling them to absorb an attacker's punch or kick so that the warrior can counter with a far more damaging technique of his own. No protective padding or gloves are used by the traditional karateka, as control is an integral part of their fighting style. Serious damage could occur if proper control is not exercised in a traditional karate competition. Protective padding is essential when the warriors engage in combat. So powerful are their various kicking techniques that if such a blow is delivered to an unprotected area of the head, it is quite conceivable that death, or at least brain damage, could occur. But now, let the warriors speak for themselves.
It was a concept from Bob, really. Bob and Alfie Lewis was involved at the very beginning. They phoned and said, we're going to start a squad called the Warriors. And basically the Warriors weren't from any one particular club, they were from all clubs, just trying to get the best fighters together from any club, any association. No, non-political, no egos.
All over the UK?
All over the, well, mostly from the freestyle circuit, obviously. And he tried to get, Bob and Alfie phoned me, we had a squad training, and that's how we started. In fact, our first championship win was against the TAGB when Tony Sewell fought Kevin Bruton in the first Clash of the Titans, and we carried on from there and we won at Cumbria at Doug James, and that was a traditional tournament, and we went on from there really. You know, we just picked people up